for MS to become a registered doctor in Australia and New Zealand with the AMC exam. So before I dive into, I would like to pause and talk about Academically. So we are headquartered in Australia. It is an edtech aimed at helping you healthcare professionals excel in your life and careers. It was established by Dr. Akram Ahmed, who is an educationist, a healthcare professional with years of experience across several roles in India, Malaysia, and Australia. Academically offers support to all healthcare professionals who wish to upscale their careers by migrating to Australia and other countries, setting new standards by providing preparation courses for the most advanced global healthcare exams. Academically offers guidance, resources, and unwavering support. On your screen is our founder and CEO, Dr. Akram Ahmed. He is a clinical pharmacist and lecturer with over 10 years of teaching and research experience across various subjects of medicine in India, Malaysia, and Australia. His goal is to help all the qualified healthcare professionals across the globe to achieve their passions and dreams by educating and training them. So that is our founder and CEO, Dr. Akram. Next on screen, we have our academic heads. We have Dr. Snigdha Sharma, who is our academic head for all the medical courses. And we have Dr. Alok Sembal, who is heading all our pharmacy courses. Next on screen is our faculty members who have undergone a similar journey. As you can see, there are AMC qualified professionals with us who would be guiding you throughout the course. So, why choose Australia? Well, definitely a good number of PR visa offers from Australia to look forward to. Apart from that, we have 5,000 plus job vacancies in Australia, and definitely a very lucrative average salary to look forward to. That is close to 2 CR annually. Now, if I talk about a general practitioner salary in Australia for a junior medical officer or a RMO, it would be 80 to 120K annually. And for a general practitioner, it would be 12 to 13 lakhs per month that you can look forward to. For jobs, you can go over the sites like, Seek, Jora, and all such sites where you'll find, there is a good demand for general practitioners in Australia and New Zealand. So there have been a recent AMA report which projects the staggering GP shortage in the country. So if I talk about the benefits for medical doctors in Australia, well, definitely beyond apart from the high earning potential that is there, you have a good quality, that is an excellent standard of living with healthcare and diverse culture to look forward to. Definitely, because of the high demand of medical professionals, you have good perks such as fast PR and work visa to look forward to for great opportunities and a career growth. Apart from that, Australia has a good work-life balance, which can help all medical doctors to manage their workload alongside a healthy lifestyle. Medical doctors in Australia have ongoing professional development opportunities as well. So definitely you can look forward to advanced medical technologies which can help you in advancing your skills and knowledge. Last but not the least, Australia offers several perks to its residents, such as free education for children and free healthcare access. So what is AMC exam? Well, the Australian Medical Council, that is the AMC exam, needs to be cleared in order to become a registered doctor in Australia. the AMC assesses your skill and expertise for seeking registration in Australia. Both the AMC MCQ exam and the AMC clinical exam are administered by the Pearson VUE centers, by the Pearson VUE basically, and can be taken from the Pearson VUE test centers. Once the exam is completed, you may apply for a work or a PR, work visa or a PR. So that was AMC exam. Talking about its centers, dates, and how the exam is conducted. Well, the exam centers are located in major cities of all the countries. We are emphasizing on few of the major countries in India. Likewise, you can, go and hunt for the respective city in your country. And of recent, AMC exam centers will also be open in tentative locations like Pakistan, Malaysia, and Sri Lanka, which was not there earlier. So talking about the dates, AMC exam is held on multiple dates throughout the year. You can schedule your exam on your preferred date after checking the official website of the Australian Medical Council. Now, how is the exam conducted? Well, the AMC MCQ exam is a 3.5 hour test with 150 MCQs, which you can take in your nearest Pearson VUE center after completing the skill assessment procedure. So that is the nitty-gritty about the exam structure and details. Talking about the eligibility, well, to write the AMC exam, you have to have a bachelor's degree in medicine or a MD or a MS from recognized college or university. A degree from the university listed in the World Director of Medical Schools should be something that you have to look into, definitely. It should be listed. Now let's have a look into the steps towards this AMC dream. The first step would be skill assessment, that is your document verification. Document verification would typically involve AMC portfolio, that is the account opening, and followed by EPIC number, that is your degree verification. After that, you can appear for your AMC 1 exam, that is the MCQ exam, which entitles you to get a limited registration. Having cleared your AMC 1, then you write to your English proficiency exam. Having cleared that, then you are eligible to write the AMC 2, that is the clinical part. Having cleared both AMC 1 and 2, you are then eligible to get registered in Australia as a doctor. Talking about New Zealand, again, almost similar. First step being document verification, AMC 1 exam, English proficiency. Then comes the NZ Rex, that is NZ Rex registration exam. So little difference is that in spite of AMC 2, it is the New Zealand Rex registration exam here. Okay. Upon clearing both, you get to get yourself registered in New Zealand. So let's talk about the PESCI pathway. So it is the pathway wherein you having a 3-year work experience can go for PESCI pathway. If you happen to clear the AMC 1 exam along with your English proficiency and have a 3-year work experience in general practice, then you can take this pathway to directly apply for a registration. Need not go by the AMC 2, okay, for the AMC 2. So how you go about it? Clear AMC 1, go for English proficiency, collect your 3-year work year experience, find a position as a general practitioner and receive the offer letter from the recruiter. Then go for a Monash model wherein you have to have a MM2 or above, and then schedule an interview, which is 1 position, 1 interview. So that is the PESCI pathway. Talking about the skill assessment requirements. So the skill assessment requirements would definitely want you to have your degree, that is, be it the MBBS, MS, or the MD degree, a valid passport, government ID proof, passport size photograph, and the medical registration certificate. These are the documents which will be required during the skill assessment or the document verification procedure. For English proficiency, it could be either IELTS, PTE, or OET. IELTS requiring an individual band score of 7. PTE requires a set of is requiring a score of 65, and OET would require a minimum score of 350. That is equivalent to grade B. Now let's talk about the features of the AMC exam. The AMC 1 exam, which is the MCQ exam, would consist of 150 MCQs, of which all questions are to be answered mandatorily. Time duration would be 3.5 hours. And the scoring, if we talk about, is based on the measurement of the candidate's ability level and represented on a scale of 0 to 500, wherein a passing score of 250 is generally considered to be, that is 50% is considered to be the passing score. But you never, or you get a representation, like not a direct percentage as your score. There is no negative marking, and the duration of preparation at Academically for the entire AMC exam is 16 weeks. So we've prepared you in the AMC preparation course within a duration of 16 weeks. Talking about the AMC clinical exam, to give you a overall idea, AMC clinical exam would consist of 16 stations, each being of 10 minutes. There will be 2 pilot stations, which would be non-scored, and rest 14 will be scored, which will be non-pilot stations. So 10 minutes is divided basically into 2 plus 8, that is 2 minutes of reading, during which you cannot attempt, and rest 8 minutes is for attempting the station. 4 rest stations are there, that means 20 minutes of rest stations are provided. And passing criteria would be from 21st March 2024 onwards, it is 9 stations at least has to be passed out of the 14 scored stations, so as to clear the AMC 2. Also, there is no limit on the number of attempts a candidate may have at the clinical exam. So on your screen is the various visa options that is available for you to consider. So about the AMC preparation course by Academically, well, the AMC preparation course by us is a resourceful course for global doctors to help you clear the AMC exam. The sole aim of the course is to provide all the necessary study materials, mock exams, and support to ace this exam with flying colors. Experienced course instructors have curated this course with a well-structured curriculum and a systematic approach to ensure that a thorough understanding of the exam content is taken care of. So I present to you the program highlights. We have the LMS, Learning Management System, via which we deliver all our live sessions. If at all, though we encourage all our students to, attend the live sessions, but if time do not permit, you can take the same live session as a recorded session, because all our live sessions are available to you in the form of recorded sessions. So you can pace it out according to your convenience. While going through the recorded sessions, if you encounter any query, any question, you can post it on our community platform, that is Discord, and get assistance. Get assistance by the mentors. So we do have a one-on-one mentoring support for you. Apart from that, you do have extended access to the content. You can maintain a flexible schedule which permits your calendar. And we do hold periodic webinars from industry mentors to update you on the latest developments. And we do conduct feedback and assessment sessions to, tap your progress. Last but not the least, we do help you with tips on CV, cover letter generation, and also help you with placement and visas. Now let's have a look into the fee structure. Well, the AMC government fee is broken down into individual steps, wherein the document verification is again broken down into A and B. Your EPIC account would be 230 USD, whereas the portfolio generation would be 649 AUD. Your AMC 1 exam would be 2920 AUD. The English proficiency would be 400 AUD plus taxes, and the AMC Part 2 would be 3,991 plus minus 400. That depends upon the actuals. So yes, we do understand that financial assistance is required. So we offer interest-free loan and EMI with our association, via our association with companies like Eduvans and Kuhu Edu FinTech. Apart from this, we also have scholarships, which is quite easy 4-step procedure. You just need to visit our website, register for the test, clear the test, and back the scholarship according to the percentage attained. So here we present to you our success stories, and on your screen are the 9 candidates who've recently passed the AMC exam with flying colors in November 2024. So all in a month. So we proudly bring to you another success stories who have passed the AMC exam previously with us. You can go and check out their reviews on our Academically webpage. So with all this, I would rather say, why not trust Academically? Well, we do have a reputation and legacy with 1,000 plus positive reviews and over 90% success rate. We have highly experienced qualified faculty who've undergone a similar journey. And the course content, if you talk about, is of high quality, well researched, and precise. That is in accordance to the strategies to clear your exam. We have a community of hundreds of ex-students who are successfully placed in their careers. Academically provides you constant counseling, mentorship, and motivation. Last but not the least, if you're still in any dilemma, please do feel free to contact us in person in India or Australia with Dr. Akram and team. Rest, you can find us on various well-renowned dailies like the Economic Times, News Nation, Hindustan Times, where Dr. Akram has been well spoken of and his commendable achievements have been featured. You can see our whooping 4.7 star on Google. Rest I would like to bring to your attention is our social media handles, where we are very active and we keep updating about each and every exam and the course that we cater to. So if there is any question or any query that you'd like to still go and read about or find answers to, please do visit our Instagram and YouTube handles, wherein you can see, good information there. So with this, I would like to just end my presentation for today, and thank you for attending the webinar and listening to me so patiently. Now we would open the Q&A session, and we'll call out your names one after the other, and you can ask your questions. Okay. So we are opening the Q&A session. So first on the list we have Zorain Arshad. Yes, Zorain. Please unmute and ask your question.
Everyone. Can you listen me?
Not audible.
Am I audible?
Yes.
I want to ask if we clear AMC Part 1, then what are the things we need to do to land our first job? Is it research or it is electives or it is the observership?
Sorry,
Instead of
could
trying
you?
to, I got your question, Zoran. So
Okay.
probably you're more worried about how to land or get your first job after AMC 1, right? What needs to be done, right? So Zoran, what is your overall experience like? Like, what are you currently doing?
I'm a final year analyst.
Okay, so I think you already spoke about all the options that I was supposed to give you, right? Electives, research, publications, a bit of experience. This is all that is required. I mean, see, if you're a fresher looking for AMC pathway, then go ahead with AMC2 directly. I think that will be more fruitful for you, right? So other than that, obviously you can focus on electives, research. These things can definitely improve your profile. Do whatever it takes to have a stronger profile. Only then you stand a chance of getting a JMO role. But probably I think 1 or 2 years of experience is a bare minimum requirement for getting a job after AMC1 with the limited registration. Uh, so otherwise, I mean, with your profile, and if you're looking at moving ahead with just the AMC one right after your initial MBBS degree, I believe you go ahead with AMC one and two back to back without looking for jobs after AMC one. That will be better for you. Mhm.
Thank you so much. Can I ask a final question?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
I am concerned about that if, as we are IMGs, so can we match into competitive specialties like surgery or orthopedics or plastic surgery?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, whether you're IMGs or anything doesn't matter. Australia gives you equal chance, right? So these things won't be an issue.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Zorain, for your question. Next, we have Al Inchal Musarrat. Al Inchal, could you please unmute?
Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, I want to ask what are the number of attempts a student can appear for the AMC one in a year?
You can go for as many attempts, but Al the point is, why are you looking at number of attempts? Look at the fees that you're going to pay just for attempting the exam. It will cost you 1,70,000 rupees if converted into INR. I believe you're from
Yeah,
India, or you're from India.
I'm from India, but I'm pursuing my MBBS from abroad.
Okay, fair enough. Alinsal, whatever whatever be your financial status, look at the amount of money that you'll be spending on EMC, right? So rather than thinking about number of attempts per year, focus on the quality of preparation, right? So whenever we talk about attempts, we motivate people for attempting whenever they are confident about clearing it in the first attempt, right? And academically, we have this AI backed mock test which has been created to replicate the entire pattern CBT adaptive for of AMC1, so that people can have the first hand information before attempting the main exam, right? So once you clear our internal exam, if you happen to enroll with us, right? So if you clear our internal AI backed grant test, and if you are scoring well, only then we will recommend you to actually book your exam, because then that will give you enough confidence, and we also will be aware of the fact that where do you exactly stand, right? So rather than looking at number of attempts, look at ROI, right? Return on investment. You're spending 1,70,000 on the exam fees, so be very well prepared before attempting any such exams. Okay.
Okay, sir. Next question. What is meant by limited registration, like?
Limited registration is basically you won't be able to practice independently. You will be working under supervision. As simple as that. Okay? आप खुद से कोई डिसीजन नहीं ले
After
पाओगे.
yeah, after
After
passing
AMC
AMC one.
one, you will be given limited registration, but you will be working under supervision. You cannot practice independently. You can get roles of JMO, RMO, SRMO depending on the amount of experience that you carry. Like you said that you are currently pursuing your MBBS, so probably I don't see this being relevant to you. Like I have answered Zoren as well before you, that you should, since all of you are pursuing, people who are pursuing your MBBS, please go ahead and clear AMC 1 and 2 back to back. That will be the ideal options for you, right? So I think rather than waiting for 6 7 months appearing in interviews looking for JMO ship, better you clear your AMC both the parts, right? And
Because
effectively move
after passing AMT two, we are eligible to work individually, right?
after the process states that once you clear AMC 2, you have to do 1 year of RMO ship. Okay, so
Okay.
once you are done with that RMO ship, then only you will get your full registration. Now question arises: will you be getting paid? How will you sustain? What will happen? How will you move to Australia? All these questions are there, right? This is coming to
Yeah,
your
yeah,
mind as of now. So very simple. If
yeah,
some hospital is offering you RMO ship, it is bound to give you some kind of sponsored visa. Correct? With that visa, you can land in Australia. Now, in Australia, nobody will make you work for hours without paying you. So you'll be earning hefty amount of money. I mean, pretty well somewhere around maybe 120, 150,000 AUD, right? So roughly around 80 lakhs to 1 CR. Correct. So which is
yeah,
enough for you to sustain, and there is no need to make separate arrangements from your own savings. Yeah, maybe for the first 1 month till you get your salary, I think you have to earn some money to sustain over there. But once you get your salary, obviously you can easily take charge of your own expenses over there.
So what's the procedure says is, as of you mentioned, like after passing AMC one and two, a person has to go for 1 year of RMOship, right? Only then he will
Correct.
be able to work as an
Get the full
individual.
register. Correct. Because only after RMO shift you will get the full registration, and only then
Okay,
they we
okay.
can work as in like you can work independently.
So next question, please. What's meant by Monash model?
Monash model, okay, simply if I tell you in layman's language, so if you divide an entire country into multiple regions and sub-regions, so MM1 represents the posh areas or the cities, right? Where where finding a job will be tough. I think on the PPT you must have seen that it is mentioned MM2 or higher, right? So why are we recommending you to opt for this? I mean, there is no hard and fast rule that you cannot apply in MM1, but MM2 will give you a better chance to find a job. Okay, and also in regional areas, rural areas, the salaries will be higher, right? So
Yeah,
any which ways, I mean, Al Insal, any which ways you are an FMG, so don't even think of Monash as of now. So point is that is meant for people having 3 years of GP experience in a primary healthcare setup, right? सो
yeah,
अभी
yeah,
तो आपको अगर ये सब करना है तो इंडिया आके एफएमजी क्वालिफाई करो, 2 साल की इंटर्नशिप करो, 3 साल की एक्सपीरियंस लो, तो लंबा गेम चलेगा, राइट? फॉर यू इज बेटर टू क्लियर द इजीएस्ट पाथवे इज द स्टैंडर्ड पाथवे एएमसी 1 एंड एएमसी 2. ठीक है?
Okay. So next question, I'm having that in the English proficiency exam, as ma'am has mentioned, are we bound to give all the three exams like IELTS, PT, OET, or
You
any
are
one?
not bound. It is oblique. There is an oblique sign in between. So either of the three, you go for IELTS, OET, PT, whichever is convenient for you. We recommend PT or OET as it is the easiest one, right? But if you fancy your chance of clearing IELTS with the required bands, go ahead. You can do it, right? As an organization, as an institution, looking at where English will be required in two phases. One is AFRA registration. Second one is basically on your visas. Like if you're applying for your PR, है ना? So
Yeah.
during your AFRA registration, the bare minimum requirement is 7 bands overall, 7 bands individual. But I would recommend that you score 8 bands overall, so that what will happen now? You can contribute 20 valuable points while applying for a PR visa, right? So generally looking at the standard of these exams, if you are scoring IELTS, 7 bands in IELTS, you are going to score somewhat equivalent to 8 bands in PT or OET. Okay, so chances of you scoring better in those exams will be higher, and you will contribute more points while looking for a PR as well, है ना? So इस तरीके से I would recommend you to go for the other exams, but you are an independent person, you can obviously opt for anyone you want to. ठीक है?
Okay, answer last question, please. As ma'am has mentioned that there are two stations. One, the pilot stations are there, and non-pilot stations are there. So,
Non-pilots are
two
basically
pilot stations.
basically in the in the pilot stations, scoring will not be there. You are expected to give 9 right answers out of 14 stations. You are required to score 9 stations correctly, as simple as that. Okay,
Out of 14, we are supposed to answer
score
9.
9. Previously it was 10, now they have reduced it to 9.
So, sir, in these stations, are there number of questions for the subtype, means sub questions in these stations, pilot and non-pilot stations?
See, it is basically based on an OSCE setup. Okay, so I think if we connect on a one-on-one call, because I think inshallah there are many people over here, right? I have to take all their questions. Better we connect on a one-on-one call, right? So I'll give you
Okay,
demo
sir.
and I'll show you how it is done. Okay,
Okay, sir.
virtually how OSCE is getting conducted. Okay, but any which ways, if you drop your phone number, I think we can connect on a one-on-one basis. As of now, we have around 80 odd people waiting for the
Okay,
answers.
sir. No issue. I'm here dropping my WhatsApp number. You can connect me
Sure,
there. No issue.
sure.
Thanks a lot, sir.
Sure. Thanks, Ali. Next, we have Anupriya Vats.
Hi, I am basically MD working in anesthesia, and I have 25 years of experience. My daughter is in Australia, and I want to be there. So, I mean, I think the specialist pathway, we are not
Will
sure
be the best.
what is going to
It will
happen
be.
and all that.
It is going to be the. I mean, specialist pathway is something that I would definitely recommend you. But what is your age currently?
Yeah,
Probably you will not be getting PR. That's why I want to know your age.
yeah. I am 52, and it's okay
Acha.
if I won't get PR. I am okay with it.
Probably you can try with the specialized pathway more than anything else, since you're
Because
carrying.
see, what I have seen is that specialist pathway, I mean, you are not sure whether you will actually make it there or not.
That is a
Because
problem. That is a problem for Indians. Getting through specialist pathway will be tough because of
yeah, yeah,
multiple
that's what.
reasons.
Yeah. So, can I go through this AMC 1 and 2 pathway?
AMC doesn't have any age barrier. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay,
you can always opt for the standard pathway.
okay.
There is no problem in that.
But
Okay,
yeah. So
yeah.
you also said that after AMC 1, if you have a GP experience of 3 years, then we can go for the PESCI.
So is it in primary healthcare?
No, I am not in primary healthcare.
That is the problem.
Okay,
So there are so many conditions and sub conditions. So the
okay,
point is, uh, maybe what you can do is you have so much of experience. You go ahead. Maybe you will find some SRMO kind of a position after
okay.
clearing both the exams. Uh,
After clearing AMC 1 and 2, you mean?
Absolutely, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. And then I just take another 2 minutes? So
Sure.
once they give the SRMO position after AMC 2, so it is compulsory to become a consultant and do registrarship and all those things, or you can
Yeah,
continue
yeah.
in
I
that?
mean, one year of RMSU is compulsory for everybody looking for standard pathway, whether you're 25 years or 20 years or 2 years
Yeah,
of experience,
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
And after that, is it compulsory to become a consultant there, or you can continue as SRMO? I mean, do I have to give
You can,
a
you can,
PG?
you can, you can continue. See, I mean, Dr. Anupriya, any which ways,
Because
I
I
mean,
don't have very big aspirations at all.
Understandable, doctor, and that is
Yeah,
why I mean coming to the point only because
yeah, yeah,
see, there are a number of things that we cannot discuss in front of
yeah,
everybody,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
There
yeah,
are
yeah,
certain personal stuff as well, right?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
I would
yeah.
definitely love to connect with you once
Okay,
on a one-on-one call because
okay.
uh, see, maybe you're not looking for a 20-year career from now point
Yeah, yeah,
from
yeah. That's it.
so
That's
this
it.
is just a decision to be with your daughter
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Australia. Correct.
yeah,
At the same time, maybe for the next 5, 6 years, 10 years, do
yeah.
something so to keep yourself busy in the
Yes,
same
yes.
profession that you are.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I'm getting your point. So
Okay,
I think we need to connect on a one-on-one basis and answer
okay,
you more than in front of everybody. You
okay.
know,
Yeah. So, how do I connect with you later?
drop me your phone number, or email ID, right? I'm pretty
Okay,
sure we'll connect with you shortly.
okay, okay. Thank you. So, I'm talking to.
You're talking to Arindam. Arindam. I had the admissions and the training at
Okay,
Academically.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Thank you for your
Thank you.
question. Next, we have Tanya.
Hi, I'm a final year MBBS student right now. I wanted to know if I can give my AMC 1 and 2 during internship itself. Like, do
No,
I
no, 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 no,
is
no,
getting?
no, 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 not possible. Tanya, you are in India, right?
Yeah.
Then definitely you will not get your final degree before internship, right? Final degree is required for the document verification, and
Oh,
that you will only get after your internship. So you cannot appear in AMC 1. I would suggest that this is the right time to start your preparation. Okay. So if you are in that zone, you have made up your mind that yes, Australia is the thing that I want to crack. Go ahead and start preparing for it. Once you have your documents in place, then go ahead and do the epic verification and AMC portfolio.
okay. And also, I had another question. Could you give me some insights comparing PLAB and AMC?
See, I will tell you two, three things. Okay, you have to keep it in like you have to accept me wholeheartedly and or keep an open mind, right? So the fact is, PLAB is a well-known pathway, but right now getting a slot for clearing PLAB is difficult. है ठीक है ना? So if you just do a bit of research, you'll find people are waiting for 1 year or 1.5 years to just get a date for PLAB. ठीक है? That is a thing. Second is if you are clearing PLAB 1, PLAB 2, and then doing 2 years of work over there, then you can move to Australia also through the competent pathway. That is there. Okay. But point is getting a job after clearing a PLAB 1 and PLAB 2, that is a big problem. If you do a bit of research without personal connections, finding a job right now, considering Brexit that has taken place, right? This is a point where getting a job in UK as a doctor will be tough. Okay, so if I look at PLAB, AMC, USMLE, all the options as a platform that promotes people who want to move to different country, we are open to train everybody for all the exams. If you go to our website, we have all the options over there listed. But the point is, if I look at from the student point of view, your ambitions, right? Somebody who has just cleared the MBBS, finding a job in UK without anybody, without knowing anybody in UK will be tough. So, as somebody who wants the best for your life, I would suggest go ahead with Australia.
Okay. Thank you. Of course. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have Kshitij.
Hello, ma'am. I am audible.
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I have three questions. The first question is, ma'am, which books should we refer in order to pass AMC exam?
Kshitij, where are you calling us from? Joining us from, rather.
Sir, I am a third year medical student from Georgia, Tbilisi.
ओके तो क्षितिज आपके काफी सारे सीनियर्स हमारे साथ ऑलरेडी पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं ठीक है सो यू नो there are multiple books, green book, red book, there are multiple books already available on AMC's website, uh, but I would suggest that you go for a specialized training. Why, Kshitij? Because see, I am not in a position to actually maybe doubt your credentials or your skill sets. But see, you are there in Georgia for certain reason, right? maybe your rank
Yes, sir.
in the NEET exam was not that good enough to get you a seat in India, right? So
Yes, sir.
this is a NEET exam is a competitive exam in India. Now AMC is
Yes,
an
sir.
exam that is even more competitive because of the fact that not just from India but people from across the world, they're writing AMC exam. Okay, so one quick thought, nobody will tell you that you have to answer all the 150 questions, otherwise you will not get the positive outcome. Okay, nobody will tell you that 0 to 500 is the scale and you have to score 250, whereas 120 questions are scoreable and 30 questions are not scoreable. So you will not be able to identify all those things. And if you don't practice under supervision of some faculties or institutions, I don't think so it will be I mean, you can, I mean, even our faculty, Dr. Sapnil Sharma, has done it without any support, but it took her almost 1.5 years to clear that exam. And that is what we are summarizing and bringing it on table so that people can clear it in 4 months, 4 to 5 months. Okay, so I encourage that you go to AMC's website. You will find all these books recommended by you by them, and you can download it easily. But at the same time, my personal advice for you will be to seek some kind of full-time assistance or coaching to clear the exam. Okay, so that you can monitor how you're progressing, and it's a matter of continuous improvement, so you have to look at on a regular basis.
Sir, actually, I don't know which study platform
You are at the
is
right
good for.
platform, Kshitiz. You are at the right platform. Like I told you, many of your seniors from the same college are studying with us. Okay, so I think if I can recall, even in the last month of 2024, we got around 5 6 students from Georgia and from the same institute of yours. Okay, so if you just talk to your seniors also over there, if you're connected maybe on the alumni group or somewhere, you will find some seniors who are connected with us for sure.
Sir, I have one question that in
Yes, Kshitij, what is your question? And this is going to be last question. Okay, I have to move on to the next person as well. There are so many hands which are already raised right now, so need to answer all of them. I'll come back to you if there is a time. So Kshitij, go ahead and ask your question.
sir, my last question is that um, as you said that the full time specialization means just a
हिंदी
second.
में बात करें क्षितिज, हिंदी में बोलो. अच्छा आप म्यूट पे चले गए. I think Madhushi, we can move on to the next candidate and we'll come back to.
Sure, Chitij, will come back to you. So next we have Ayush Kumar Pathak.
Yes, ma'am. Hello. Sir, good
Yes.
evening.
Hi, good evening. कैसे हो?
सर फाइन सर, एक्चुअली मेरा क्वेश्चन ये था कि मैं अभी कजाकिस्तान में पढ़ रहा हूँ.
अच्छा.
हाँ, तो अगर मैं इंडिया में वो नेक्स्ट के लिए ना जाकर अगर डायरेक्ट एएमसी में आना चाहूँ तो हो सकता है ऐसा क्या?
एब्सोल्युटली. नेक्स्ट एफएमजी ये सब एग्जाम लिखने का जरूरत ही नहीं है टू अपीयर इन एएमसी एज ऑफ नाउ. ठीक है, आज 4th of January ये अपडेट है. कल क्या होगा, क्या रेगुलेशंस चेंज होंगे, वो वी विल अपडेट लेटर ऑन. एज ऑफ टुडे इट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड.
ओके सर. ओके सर, थैंक यू.
Thank you. Next we have Mandar Savant.
Ma'am. Sir, I have a question that if I can give the part one with prerequisite degree of mine.
Mandar, your voice is not that clear. Madhushi, are you able to get his question?
Hello.
Could you repeat your question, Mandar? Yes, please.
Yeah, my question is that can I give the exam part one exam with my prerequisite degree?
With you?
No. You have to get a full-fledged
Prerequisite.
degree. I mean, degree has to be getting verified. I mean, you need a degree. That the final medical diploma or the degree will be actually uploaded on the Epic portal. That is required.
Okay, but take a few months, 1 or 2 months after that, then only we can get the full-fledged
सर
degree.
आपका बात सुनने में दिक्कत हो रहा है हमें. Probably you're using a mouthpiece or a earphone or a headphone, whatever it is. Could you please disconnect that
Yeah.
same device and
Hello.
use the laptop or phone microphone, I think that will be clear.
हेलो।
Yeah, better now. Tell me.
हाँ, तो वो तो मिलने में वक्त लगेगा ना, और 2 या 2.5 महीने लगेंगे, तो मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो सकता कि आई कैन गिव
सर,
ऑन प्री रिक्वेस्ट
आप
वन।
अंदर देखो, आपने अभी पढ़ाई शुरू कर दिया क्या एएमसी के लिए?
नहीं, अभी तक तो नहीं।
तो मंदर आप क्या कल सुबह लिखने वाले हो एएमसी का एग्जाम? नहीं ना। तो
नहीं।
आपके हाथ में टाइम है ना, तो इतना इतना
हाँ।
पेशेंस रखो। पेशेंस इज द की। मंदर अच्छे से पढ़ाई करना है, पहले पढ़ाई करके प्रिपेयर करना है। वंस यू आर रेडी मेंटली कि हाँ अब तो मैं लिटरली एग्जाम मतलब एक बार में जाऊंगा, पास करके आऊंगा, ठीक है, वो जोन पे पहुंचो। तब तक टाइम लगेगा, यू हैव टाइम इन योर हैंड्स, ठीक है। 2 महीने लग जाएगा डिग्री के लिए, कोई बात नहीं, गेट इट इन प्लेस। लेकिन ऐसा नहीं कि मतलब बिना डिग्री का पॉसिबल नहीं है, जो चीज पॉसिबल नहीं है वो नहीं है। सो आई वुड स्टिल रिकमेंड कि आप प्रिपरेशन शुरू करो, पढ़ाई शुरू करो, वो जोन पे पहुंचो जहां पर आप सुपर कॉन्फिडेंट हो। यू नो देयर इज अ थिंग कॉल्ड अनकॉन्शियस कॉम्पिटेंसी, मतलब दिस बिकम्स अ सेकंड नेचर, ठीक है, उस लेवल तक पहुंचो। तब तो आप बेसिकली पेपर कुछ भी आ जाए पास कर जाओगे। जब उस लेवल पे पहुंच जाओगे, उससे पहले आप ये मतलब ये वेरिफिकेशन करने में 45 डेज लगेगा ना, इतना ही तो देरी होगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, मैनेज हो जाएगा।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
Thank you. Next we have N.
N.
Yeah.
Okay, N. Whoever is N, please unmute yourself and ask your question. Would be great if you can share your full name, easier to address then.
Okay, we can come back to him or her later. Next we have Shiv Kumar. Shiv Kumar.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
N. Yes, N. We can hear.
Yeah,
What is
I
your name,
request
by
you,
the way?
could you please give me a moment so that I can come back later?
Sure, sure.
If
You can.
there's a problem with my
No worries. No worries. You can come
headphones.
back later. You can come back later.
Yeah, sure.
We'll move to Shiv Kumar. Shiv Kumar, please ask your question. Shiv Kumar. We'll move to next.
Next we have Mahesh. Mahesh Hake. Are
यस
you
मैम।
there? Yes,
यस
please.
यस मैम।
हेलो।
मेरा एक क्वेश्चन था कि आप मतलब जो पैकेज देने वाला हो आपका एकेडमिकल है, उसमें क्या क्या इंक्लूड होगा?
महेश,
Yes.
हम पैकेज तो देंगे, लेकिन उससे पहले आपसे बात करना चाहेंगे। द पॉइंट इज आपकी क्या रिक्वायरमेंट है, आप क्या करना चाहते हो, कौन सा कंट्री जाना चाहते हो, उसमें क्या क्या प्रोसेस लगता है, ठीक है। ये सब कुछ डिसाइड करके हम देखेंगे कि कहाँ पे हम आपको हेल्प कर पाएंगे, क्या वो कैपेबिलिटी है हमारा आपको हेल्प करने का, एंड विल डेफिनेटली शेयर अ प्रॉपर इनवॉइस फॉर द सेम along with a detailed email. Okay, but for that, Mahesh, are you connected with somebody already? किसी से बात हो रही है आपकी मेरे टीम से?
हाँ हाँ, हो रही है सर।
किससे बात हो रहा है आपका?
हाँ,
नाम याद है कोई, किसी से बात हो रहा है आपका?
1 मिनट सर, मैं बताता हूँ आपको। जस्ट 1 मिनट।
बताओ, लिख के बताओ।
निशांत निशांत सर से।
अच्छा, निशांत बलहारा, ठीक है, ओके। आप उसको कॉल करो आफ्टर दिस वेबिनार, आप उसको कॉल करो, वो
ओके
आपको खुद सब कुछ सारे फीस डिटेल्स एवरीथिंग बता देंगे, ठीक है। आप यही चीज उसको बताओ, क्योंकि देखो आप उनसे कनेक्टेड हो ना, सो मे बी ही इज वेल अवेयर कि आपका जर्नी कहाँ पे, मतलब अभी कहाँ पे हो, कौन से पॉइंट पे, और आपका जर्नी कहाँ जाना है, राइट। सो ही कैन
यस।
हेल्प यू विथ ऑल दोस डिटेल्स, एंड ऑब्वियसली हम हर एक जो स्टूडेंट हमारे पे एनरोल करते हैं उनको एक प्रॉपर टैक्स इनवॉइस वगैरह शेयर करते हैं, ठीक है। सो वो हो जाएगा, ठीक है।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
हेलो।
Yes, Athira.
हेलो।
Hello.
Shiv Kumar. Just give us a minute, Athira. It's Shiv Kumar who's joined back.
Good
Okay,
evening,
ma'am.
ma'am. I want to ask question. Is Academically is also preparing for the AMC Part 2? That is some type of OSCE type of.
Yes,
I want
yes,
to know that.
sure. We are also helping with AMC Part 2. So, what is your current status? Are you done with your AMC Part 1?
No, no, sir. I am not. I am just preparing for AMC Part 1 and just looking for it.
Australia
I'll,
for academically is a one-stop solution for end-to-end support. Okay.
okay. And then second thing, I have a curiosity whether how can I do the PG from Australia? That is
See, it is
one
very
major.
simple. What is you can follow the standard pathway process for this thing. ठीक है? पहले आप खुद को
Okay.
register करोगे. Once you are registered, fully registered over there, then you can
Mhm.
look at RSCP, RSCGP, and all other specialist colleges. Right? You can go ahead and apply and do your PG over there. The PG takes roughly 4 to 6 years, depending on your specialty or super specialty.
Sir,
Okay?
is PG their PG is it is free of cost or that is about have to give fees
देखो,
something?
पैसा खर्चा होगा लेकिन वो जेब से नहीं जाएगा. You will be earning enough to cater for all those things.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
ठीक है?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Next, Athira, yes.
Hello, good evening.
Good
Yes.
evening.
I wanted to ask that after AMC 1 and 2, we will do RMOship of 1 year and then we will get full registration. So
Correct.
after that, we can go for further studies of like PG, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You will be eligible to do your
Oh,
PG from Australia.
okay. And of course, we does not need FMG and internship for that.
No, no need. No need. No need. I hope,
Okay.
Athira, you have, Athira,
Yes.
just a question. I hope you have done your internship while you are there in the other countries for your MBBS.
Yeah, for I'm studying in Russia actually. So we
What
have
is
6 years of in
what is the duration of the
sorry,
degree? What is the overall
six
duration?
years.
6 years. And so you have one full year of internship over there? 5+1?
Not 1 year full internship. It is theoretical plus internship in the last year.
So
Okay.
that is one.
I will suggest one thing, Athira, get in touch with one of our counselors. ठीक है? तो हम थोड़ा
Okay.
देखेंगे. I'll
I'm
check.
I'm
I'll check.
actually connected with Mayank Mrinal, sir.
Okay, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है, ठीक है. Be in touch with him. He'll solve your problem. Tell him to check your
Okay.
degree duration on WDOMS, World Directory of Medical Institutes. Okay, and check your
Okay,
eligibility.
okay.
He will do it on your behalf.
Okay. And about the IELTS and uh, OSC, so which one would you prefer we should give?
Go ahead with the easy one.
OET.
Okay.
OAT, PT, these are easy options. Go ahead with this.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you. Next, we have Ramit.
Hello. Sorry, can I get
Hello?
a chance or should I wait? I'm so sorry.
Yes,
You have
we'll
to
get
wait a
back to
little.
you.
We'll go ahead
Sorry.
we'll go ahead one by one. So we have a list in front of us.
Yeah,
People who have
sure.
sent their hands first. So we are going ahead with the first one first.
Thank
Hello?
you. Ramit, yes.
Sir, is it necessary to can we give AMC 1 without our internship?
I didn't get your question, pardon. Okay, we are back. Probably again the same thing that has happened yesterday also during the webinar. So any which ways, I think,
Hello?
yeah, I
Hello?
think, hello, yes, yes, yes. Somebody was asking the question. Who was it?
Sir, Amit, sir, Amit.
Ramit. I think he is asking without internship, you can appear for AMC 1.
You can appear, definitely you can appear, but to get a full registration, you have to do internship in some other country. Maybe,
Sir, I'm doing in, sir, I'm an abroad student, sir.
no worries, Ramit. The point is,
Okay,
it
sir.
is not mandatory to do it in India. It
Okay,
is not
okay.
mandatory to do it in India. You can do it from the country from where you studied. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So
Okay.
FMG or doing your internship from India is not mandatory. The mandatory part is getting an internship so that you can register in Australia. You can do it
How
from
many
any
years, sir?
1 year internship.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next, we have Prince.
Yes. Hi everyone. I'm an
Hi.
MD medicine working in Delhi currently. So what will be my pathway to work in Australia?
Prince, what is your total experience
After medicine or after MBBS?
after medicine?
After medicine, 2 years.
Hmm. So, uh, tough question. I would
Means
definitely
I have already done my post graduation.
understood. Understood. Point is, Prince, you will not be going for specialist pathway for sure, right? Because
Why?
the duration of your degree is how much? 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
In Australia, the master starts from 4 years.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the thing. Ideally, if you come on a one-on-one counseling, I will recommend you to go for a standard pathway, look for a WB, and do your PG in Australia again. Okay,
Again.
but yes, that is something that I would recommend. But any which ways, what you can try is a short-term specialist training pathway. That is something that you can try. Are you in touch with some counselors from our team?
Not yet.
Okay, so I'll drop your phone number and email ID. I'll get somebody to get in touch with you.
Okay. Thank you.
Let us check your documents, your CV, and all your credentials. After
Okay.
checking it, maybe we can suggest you the short-term training pathway. Okay,
Okay.
but that needs detailed understanding of your profile. Okay,
Okay. We'll get in touch.
great, great. Next,
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Next, we have Karthik. You're not audible, Karthik.
Hello, am I
Yes,
audible?
please. Yes.
yes, you are.
Good evening, good evening.
Good
Actually, my
evening.
question is like I'm a 2016 batch China graduate. Uh, Completed my FMG in very first school at 2022, and I did my internship last year, like 2023 to 2024. Should I supposed to do 1 year internship in India and do AMC one part, or straight away I do my AMC one part? As it suggests like an eligibility part, like we need to have an medical registration. It seems.
You just require 1 year of internship. Okay, if that is there, whether you have done it from China or India doesn't matter. Okay,
Okay.
and I
Hmm.
think you have your degree in place as well, so you can submit your degree for verification, right?
Okay.
And
Hmm.
as I told before, if clearing FMG is not required to appear in AMC exam, rather
Hmm.
you should have an internship in place from whichever country, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, to get on registration in India, like we have to do 1 more year internship in India.
Understood.
So,
Understood.
mm,
Understood. If you want to
uh,
bypass that part, you can move ahead. But then, will you be getting that internship certificate?
I already have a China internship with me.
Then it
Like,
is fine. Then you can go ahead with AMC directly.
okay. So we don't need to do the internship and registration part and 1 year of experience,
Not needed.
right?
Not needed. Not needed.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That's my question.
Thank you. So next we have Yashpal.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for hosting this meeting. My question for you, sir, would be that if someone has done internship throughout like 2 or 3 months period between the years of his MBBS, is that eligible,
Oh,
or
that
is
is
this
not
has
an
to be
internship.
1 year?
Probably that is the clerkship. Have you done it from Philippines?
No, no, no. I did it in like India only. I used to go to hospitals and ask them for like internship or observership.
No, no, no. That is not considered as internship. That is more like a
Okay.
clerkship or an observership.
Okay. Okay. And my other question would be, sir, about um, it was about research, sir. Like I've heard that for Australia, research is something that is needed in your CV.
Hmm.
So for someone who has more clinical experience than research, do you think I have a high chance of getting into Australia as a like residency, or do I really need research?
See, the better is your profile, the higher will be your chance, right?
Hmm.
But any which ways, as of now, you stand a chance of getting a PG in Australia for sure.
Okay.
But work on your profile. I will never say that stop working on your profile. While you're
Hmm.
preparing for your standard pathway, invest the remaining hours of your day to improve your overall profile also parallelly.
Okay. So I can do that by like certification courses and something like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Please do.
Got it. Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Next we have Apurva.
Yes. Actually, I
हेलो
have
सर।
Yes, Apurva.
सर आपने जब बोला शिव कुमार सर को बोला कि मतलब जो पीजी का जो मतलब है वो जो मतलब होगा वो आप मतलब उसके लिए क्या क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स होगी और सीवी कैसे
अपूर्व
मतलब
आप
बिल्डअप करें?
अपूर्व अभी कहाँ पे हो? अभी क्या कर रहे हो?
सर मैं फाइनल ईयर एमबीबीएस में हूँ, गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज बड़ोड़ा।
वेरी गुड। तो अभी आप फोकस करो इलेक्टिव्स, रिसर्च, इंटर्नशिप्स, क्लर्कशिप्स, ठीक है, पब्लिकेशंस, इन सब चीजों पे, सर्टिफिकेशंस, इन सब चीजों पे इन्वेस्ट करो, सो दैट
सर
योर
आई हैव
प्रोफाइल
नो
विल।
आइडिया सर दैट मतलब
ठीक है,
रिसर्च का मतलब इतना है नहीं मेरे कॉलेज में, उसके
मैं
उसके
समझ
लिए
रहा हूँ,
मतलब कैसे करें? हाँ
समझ रहा हूँ, ठीक है, समझ रहा हूँ। आप एक काम करो, आप वन ऑन वन कनेक्ट करो हमारे साथ। वी
ओके
विल probably guide you on a one on one session. एंड
सर।
पैरेलली ऑल्सो आप थोड़ा सा मतलब मेडिकल फर्टर्निटी में बातचीत करो, राइट? इफ नॉट इन योर
जी।
कॉलेज, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर सीनियर्स, सुपर सीनियर्स, सीनियर के दोस्त, उनके फैमिली मेंबर्स, यू विल फाइंड समबडी ओवर देयर एज वेल। थोड़ा
ओके
बहुत, थोड़ा
ओके
थोड़ा नेटवर्किंग करना होता है। मतलब बेसिकली जस्ट डिपेंडिंग ऑन द कॉलेज, और कॉलेज में कुछ नहीं है, कॉलेज में नहीं है, ये नहीं हेल्प हेल्प नहीं करता, बिकॉज यू आर
ओके
लुकिंग फॉर ऑस्ट्रेलिया, राइट? तो थोड़ा सा
यस सर।
इंडिपेंडेंट नेटवर्किंग भी करो एंड गेट
ओके
मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन, ठीक है? हाँ,
सर आप नंबर मतलब चैट बॉक्स में डाल दो ना?
आप डाल दो। आप किसी से कनेक्टेड हो ऑलरेडी? किसी से बात हो रही है क्या?
नहीं सर।
ठीक है, आप डालो नंबर, मैं बात करवाता हूँ किसी से।
actually I have one more.
Yes, Karthik.
Yes,
Your
what
So,
is the
internet.
so last
what
time,
is
like regarding that internship gap, I said no. Like
Mhm.
actually my course completed on 2022, and had an 1 year of break due to the COVID, and I started like 2023 to 2024. Is it
Doesn't
like
matter.
create any problem in my CV future, like after completing
Doesn't
AIMS?
matter. Doesn't matter as of now. If the interviewer is asking you this question, you have enough time to prepare a logical answer for it.
Okay.
Okay. So
Um.
if it is COVID that is impacting you in 2022, suggest him why so. Because I
Okay.
think the major waves were for 2020 or 2021, right? So in
Mm.
2022, why were you suffering? The
Okay.
logic has to
Or
be
else,
there.
like, is it better to have a clinical background of like 1 year, like after getting registration?
I mean, see, these things will happen, but still people can question why there was a gap. You just
Mm.
need to have logical reason. I mean, uh, the gap cannot be nullified at this point of time, right? It will still
Okay.
stay on your on your profile. So you should
Okay.
have some logic and some honest answers towards it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
If you are unable to clear your FMG exam, tell them yes. You know, it is one of the toughest exams in the world,
No,
right?
actually, I cleared my FMG once I completed my provisional. Uh,
Mhm.
and then, like, due to COVID, I couldn't go back to China. So I had a 1 year of gap in between. So started like 2023 to 2024, I have completed
Just
after going
give
back
that
to China.
just give that honest answer in front of the interviewer.
So that's what I am thinking. Like it's better to do my internship in India so that it have like a clinical exposure from this side from India, so that I can get registration with my site while playing in IMC. It have upper hand. I think so.
Yeah, maybe you can try that, but it's not required though. You can
Yeah.
try.
Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Next we have Dikshika.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yes.
Yeah, sir, I'm in final year in Philippines, so we have clerkship over there. So I want to know the clerkship and the internship is much the same, or do I need to come back to India and do my internship?
We have to check the number of hours that you have done your clerkship. So I would suggest, if you can suggest, if you can connect with one of our counselors. Though we have a lot of students from Philippines, so they are experienced enough to check your credentials and suggest if the number of required hours have been completed or not after looking at your documents.
Okay, okay. I'll get in touch with one. And also, I wanted to know ki AMC exam happens at what time of the year? Like, is there any specific month AMC Part 1 takes place?
Every month, barring December, January.
Sorry?
It takes place every month, barring December and January. It doesn't.
Okay,
There are no dates for this in December, January because these are holidays and all those stuff. So
okay,
apart
okay.
from that,
And
every month
how much time should we have between AMC 1 and taking the AMC 2 examination?
you have time, 3 years or more even. So you have enough time. That's not an issue.
So when you say that take the standard pathway, so if I take the standard pathway of AMC and I don't give FMGE, then I need to wait for like 3 years between AMC 1 and AMC 2.
I'm not getting your question.
No, like I'm planning to not give FMGE and I want to take the standard pathway of giving AMC 1 and AMC 2 and then going to Australia
Fair enough.
directly.
Fair enough. There are many people who are doing the same.
Yeah, so there is a gap between AMC 1 and AMC 2 that is 3 years. So I have to wait
No,
for that.
no. It is not mandatory to wait for 3 years. You can write the exam the next day itself.
Oh,
It
okay,
is
okay,
not
okay.
about. It is a not. It's not a mandatory gap.
Okay, okay. And is there any your office is there in Delhi or somewhere like I want to come
Dehradun,
and
Dehradun, Dehradun, Dehradun.
in Dehradun? Okay,
Dehradun
thank you.
IT Park.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Good luck. Next.
Next, we have Aditya.
Hello,
Yes, Aditya.
sir. I'm an FMG. I have done my FMG exam and now I'm doing my internship in here, Maharashtra.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is, sir, if we give AMC one exam, like now I am also preparing for it. But if I give AMC one exam, then how much time gap I have for AMC two? And now I heard from 2025, is it required to go to Australia for this
It is
AMC
required
two
to.
exam?
You're required to go to Australia. Yes. So you have around 3 years in between. But why do you want to wait? You finish off with all those stuff back to back.
Okay, sir. And another one question is, if I give AMC one, then to complete my internship in here in India, and then I apply for AMC two in Australia. And after that, I have to do 1 year or 2 year of mandatory service to get my permanent
One,
registration
one,
there.
one, one. 1 year. 1 year.
Okay, and if that after 1 year, so is that Australian license is, I mean, allowed to practice in other countries like US and UK? Like, is there any pathway like in Australia we have like if we done USMLE or PLAB, like there is a little bit of easier way to.
Aditya.
Mhm.
Let us have a one-on-one counseling. I think before you start preparing for AMC, let's figure out which countries you want to move to. If you are planning to move to US, why don't you go ahead with USMLE, right? If you want to move to UK, why don't you directly write PLAB? The point is, uh, there is a certain amount of monetary investment required for all these exams as well, right?
Yes, 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 sir.
So I think
That's why I shortlisted AMC one only, and I'm
right.
preparing for
So
it.
right. So I would suggest that let's connect on a one-on-one call and understand your long-term goals and ambitions. Are you already connected with any of our counselors?
Yes, yes. I actually talked 2 months before with your counselor. I guess it was Prince. But at that time, my internship was about to start, so I couldn't really give that much time.
You
So
do
that's
one
why I
thing. You
postponed.
drop your number. Let's connect on a one-on-one call on Monday. I'll arrange a one-on-one call for you. I think that will be better for you because see, before you hop onto something or jump onto multiple countries, better to have a one-on-one discussion and figure out what is going to be a long-term goal, right? Which country is your absolute preference, right? And where you can
Yes,
stay for a lengthier period of time, right? Okay.
yes, sir. Sure. Yeah. So
Okay.
actually, I was just asking, like, is there any other opportunities with the AMC? So that's why I
You
just asked about the
can
other
move to New
country.
Zealand. You can easily move to New Zealand. Wonderful country.
Okay, okay, okay. Sure, sir. Thanks a lot.
Sure,
Yeah.
thank you. Next we have Indira Ajit. Indira. Okay, next we
Hello,
have
am I audible?
Yes,
Hello.
please. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, Indira.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Ajit.
Yes, Dr.
I'm
Ajit.
done my MBBS and DNB in family medicine. I'm presently working in Qatar in primary healthcare.
Hmm.
So I wanted to move to Australia. So what is the best option for me, and how do I proceed?
So how many years of experience do you have in primary healthcare?
Actually, in Qatar it is almost completed 3 years. In India, I was almost total 13 years.
Acha. What's your age?
Almost completed 48.
48. Acha.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably you can try for PESCI. I think PESCI will be the best option, but any which ways you'll not be getting a PR. Okay.
Okay.
So that will be a negative thing for you. But
Right.
definitely you can work over there for a few years. Then maybe come back to India, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That is my plan actually.
No. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Next we have Raksha.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, sir. So I am newly graduated from Malaysia. I studied at Masa University, but the thing in Malaysia is that you cannot do your housemanship there if at all you're a foreign graduate.
Mhm.
So I was wondering whether I can sit for AMC1 if at
You
all.
can, Raksha, that is a very valid thing. You can sit for an AMC 1 exam, but keep it in mind you have to do your internship whether from India or from Australia. Doesn't matter. To get a full registration in Australia, you have to do some kind of internship in some or other countries, right? Either
The
in
thing
India
is,
or
I'm not Indian origin actually. I'm a Danish citizen, so I was completely
Danish.
born and raised up here. So
Understood.
here in Denmark, it will take a long process to get an internship as well. So even the
Okay.
process length will be 6 months. So since I'm in
This
EU,
much
I'm
is
trying
fine.
to explore EU
Okay, fine.
opportunities as well.
Okay, fine. So see, keep your options open as at this point of time, Raksha.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Either try in Australia or maybe in a home country. But point is, internship is required to get a full registration in Australia. Whether you're doing in your home country or in your country where you have studied or in Australia, doesn't matter. In
But my
Australia,
question
getting
is, what is the possibility for me to, for instance, if I clear AMC1, can I go further with applying for an internship in Australia and get in?
internship getting in Australia will be tough. Possibilities are
Okay.
there. It will be competitive
Okay.
because even doctors or students who are graduating from Australia, you will
Mm-hmm.
be competing against them. Okay, so getting an internship is not impossible, but is going to be tough, right? So how well prepared you are and whether you're able to crack interviews for the same is the question. Okay, so I think you can
Okay.
focus on preparation. Maybe if you can prepare well, probably you can get it.
But is there any other ways to get internship anywhere else? Because in Denmark, I'm facing the same issue in my home country.
Mhm, mhm. Maybe
So
you
I
can
need an
try
internship in order
try
for
try
apply for
try
authorization.
somewhere in GCC. Maybe you'll able to get something.
Okay.
In the Gulf region, you might get it easily, relatively easily. So just do a bit of research over there, and then maybe you can.
Okay. Noted. Thank you, doctor.
Great. Hope that was helpful, Raksha.
Welcome.
Next we have Manuja Madhav.
Hi, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah, okay. My question is, sir, I want to enroll into the MC coaching in the Academical Institute. I want to know the details of that. Like, when is the next batch starting and what are the fee structure?
Sure, Manuja, are you connected with somebody right now?
Yes, I've just spoken to Akshay Sharma, sir, day before yesterday,
Akshay
but
Sharma. Okay, Akshay
yeah.
Sharma is sitting right in front of me. So right outside my cabin, he's sitting in front of me. So you can drop him a text. Okay,
Okay.
he will share the tax invoice, all the payment details, how the payment is to be made, and all those stuff. Probably you can just drop him a text. Either today you will get the reply, or latest by tomorrow morning you'll definitely get a reply from him, and he will get you enrolled in our courses for sure.
Okay, it's like there are only one batch for a month, or like I can join
We
at any
no,
time.
no. Basically what can happen is we generally have new batches every alternate month, right? So the point
Okay.
is, at this point of time we are planning for a new batch maybe somewhere in February. But what you can do is, if you want to join, you can join the current batch. We can shift you to the new batch later on as well.
Okay, got it.
Hmm, hmm.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. Next, we have Sheikh Jaz.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Good evening, sir. For you.
Good evening.
Sir, actually, I'm an FMG aspirant, sir, in India. I just
Oh,
graduated 6 months back. I
congratulations.
have one query, sir, that what are the documents I need to examine by your academically, sir, which I need to prepare in?
Uh, the documents required for the
Yeah,
document verification
yes,
process.
sir. Yes, sir, for
I mean,
verification process. And
you
I
just
have
need your
written
final
something like, sir?
final. You need your final medical diploma. You need your
Yes, sir.
passport. You need a paper with a signature. Then you
Okay,
have to
sir.
do the notary, which is done online only. That's a process of the epic verification only. Some basic documents like IDs,
Okay, sir.
passport,
And
all
sir,
those
one
stuff.
more query, sir. And I have listened that so many students have asked you about FMG is it's not mandatory or mandatory or not. It is not
Correct,
mandatory, right, sir? It's clear.
correct.
It's not mandatory for appearing
I,
AMC.
Dr. Sheikh, we have testimonial video on our YouTube.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
in fact
Okay, sir.
many, but so Dr. Sajana Vargas, one of the doctors whom I interacted when we started with this AMC thing,
Okay, sir.
she cleared AMC without appearing in FMG.
Yeah, yeah, sir. That was the post I came across in Instagram, sir. And
Right.
from the next day, I was trying to contact any agent of your platform, sir, but I didn't found any agent or counselor or anyone.
Okay. So you drop your phone
whenever
number right
whenever
away.
sir, whenever I message to an academically your WhatsApp, I'll get the message like no agents are available, no agents are available, or anything something
No
like that.
agents are available. Acha. So
Yeah,
maybe
sir.
you are going on some.
I'm trying from month or
Okay,
2 months,
okay,
sir.
okay. Fine. You drop your WhatsApp number. You
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
your
sir. I'll
WhatsApp
drop you,
number.
sir.
I'll get it
Okay,
sorted
sir.
right away.
Okay, sir. I'll drop you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you. Next, we have Anne Davis.
Yes, hello. Am I audible?
Yes, you
Hello.
are.
Am I audible?
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
you
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'm an MBBS graduate. I've got 6 years of experience. And so, how soon I'll get a job after AMC Part 1?
You have 6 years of experience, right? You said.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay. So you have done just MBBS, right? So you will get a
yes.
job for sure. I mean, you have good amount of experience. I mean,
Okay,
possibilities are
and okay, I have one more question. My husband, he's an internal medicine specialist. He has also got 6 years of experience, and he has already done one fellowship from India. And
So what
so,
you can do is you can be the primary applicant, and you can ask your husband to go as a dependent on a dependent PR. Okay, your husband can practice as a specialist. He will be having just have to do the registration over there, and will have full work rights.
no, no, no. I have doubt, whether he has to do residency over there again.
I have to check his degrees and everything.
Oh,
You said 6 years of experience, right? So I think
yeah.
short term training pathway will be good enough for him.
Okay, fine, fine, fine. Okay, thank you.
Hmm, hmm.
Thank you, Davis. Next, we have Dilip Vinayagamurthy.
Uh, yes, thanks. I just joined your group. That the thing is, I am from Sri Lanka, and I have I'm a foreign medical graduate, and I have passed my MD degree undergraduate in Georgia, and after that I have did my internship in Sri Lanka, and post internship I have 3 years experience. And after recently this November I have done AMC Part 1 and I have cleared that. And
Okay.
now I just wanted to know whether with the AMC Part 1 we can apply for the jobs and to continue
You can,
AMC.
you can, you
Yeah,
can, you can,
and
you can
to
look at, you can look on websites like Western African Health, NSW Health, okay, and start
and,
looking out for NSW Health. You can start looking, you can look out for opportunities for junior medical officer over there.
Mhm.
For FMGs, they have a separate section on NSW Health. Okay, you can apply.
NSW, okay. Mhm.
New South Wales Health, NSW Health,
NSW Health, and what else?
Western Australia.
Western Australia. The other thing is, are you preparing or giving courses for AMC Part 2?
We will get in touch with you if you drop your number.
Okay, and the other thing is, I recently heard after passing my AMC Part 1 exam that without clearing the AMC Part 1 and Part 2, we can do MRCGP International 1 and 2. With that, we can directly go with the competent pathway. Is that
For
true?
competent pathway, you have to work in UK for 2 years. After
Okay.
that, only you can move.
After MRCP, the MRCGP International, after
Mm.
not after clearing the exams, but after we have to work for 2 years, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and so is there any? Will you like help us, help me to
Cannot.
join for get the jobs in
No,
Australia?
we cannot. We cannot. We cannot.
Yeah, we have to try with the net, right?
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, I'll drop my number here
Okay.
to for the AMC 2 courses. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Thank you, Dilip,
Okay.
for your question. Next, we have Shekhar.
Hi, Arindam. Thank you very much. It's very elaborative and very informative. I am actually a parent.
Okay.
My
Good
daughter
evening.
is studying in Europe, accredited with the European Union in Czech Republic in Charles University.
Mm-hmm.
But I am based in Dubai. So, what
Okay.
could be the best? Next year, she will qualify. Now she is in fifth year, sixth year, and she is thinking about Australia
Mm-hmm.
to appear for AMC 1. So, what could be the best strategy for her? When should she get enrolled? When she should prepare? Where she should do the internship? Because, and
See,
you mentioned
internship.
also GCC, right? Because I am based in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is it easy to do internship here in UAE?
So,
And will it be
what I
paid?
heard, yeah, it will be partially paid. It will be
Hmm.
easier than clearing FMG for sure. But yes, I mean, is internship not included in her curriculum in that college that she has enrolled for?
In the Charles University, they have the state exam, which is kind of licensing exam in the sixth year
Mm-hmm.
to practice within the JAKE. I don't know whether that is enough or if it is
Maybe
required some.
I am also not sure about Europe or that particular region, so I have to check. Right. Any which
Mhm.
ways, the ground rule states you should have an internship. Otherwise, you will not get a full registration in Australia. Talking about
Right.
the preparation part, see, it's an investment, right? So Shekhar, you being a father, you also understand, you want to give everything to your daughter for sure, but then one thing is ROI and one thing is getting it done in the first attempt itself. You don't want to invest too much money on the just the exam fees, right? So
Mhm.
even if you're just enrolling with us, for an example, if you want to enroll with us, we give access of 1 year for the content, right?
Mhm.
So maybe your daughter can utilize the entire year to be with us preparing for the AMC exam, and then finally once she is eligible she can appear in the exam. Okay.
Okay, and parallelly, she can do the internship also, right? So, if required.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely,
so
absolutely.
I have dropped my number in the chat box. Let's
Are you
get in
already connected
touch.
with somebody? Are you connected with somebody as of now?
No, no, not as such. So that's why I dropped my number. And my daughter was also in the call. She has just left. So
worries.
what I would say is let me know, right, what could be the best path forward for us. And being in Charles University, does it require the internship to be done? So that
I
is
mean,
my question.
internship is required. I don't know whether there is
Because
an
it's 6 years, they have 6 years MD course, right? So,
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
mhm, okay. Okay, so let's stay in touch and I will look for some guidance from you, Arindam.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
Nice
okay,
talking.
all right. Thanks.
Okay, I think Madhushri, we can take a few last questions. I think it's already almost
Yeah.
1.5 hours.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So next we have Ranier Garcia.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Yes. Regarding the review materials, are you going to provide us review materials that are downloadable as well?
We will provide you what it takes to clear the exam if you enroll with us.
Yes.
So if you get in touch with somebody, from our team, he or she will give you a demo. A video counseling session where he or she will present her screen to show you what exactly we do, how we prepare a right. So I think if you get in touch with our team,
Actually,
that will be.
I've gotten in touch with Mr. Siva already. But for the details, Sir
Mr.
Siva.
Who? Shiva.
Yeah.
So Shiva can help you obviously for that.
Yes.
Shiva.
I have another question, sir, as well. For the, as you have also mentioned regarding one-on-one coaching sessions. So how many sessions are included in the program, and are there any restrictions or limitations on the frequency of this?
There is no
sessions?
one-on-one coaching, Ranir. The point is,
Okay.
one-on-one will make it really expensive. The faculties are
Okay.
charging
Yes.
on a per hour basis, and they're in Australia. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Okay.
it is going to be a group coaching, obviously group
Coaching.
online,
Okay, that's
right?
good.
Yeah.
Including the feedback, sir.
Absolutely, yeah, mocks
Yeah.
and everything.
And one more thing regarding the mock exam that is AI generated.
Correct.
Yeah, are they accessible on demand, allowing us unlimited attempts, or are they restricted?
I mean, obviously, we'll give you access whenever you require, but not unlimited access. I mean, you cannot practice the same mock ever and ever again. I mean, once you're done with the other mocks, the subjective mocks, AI mock is maybe 1 or 2 times, not more than that. Otherwise, you'll. I mean, it's like
Yeah,
you
what I mean to say is after every module, after every lecture, you're going to give us
you'll
mock
have
exam.
questions for that. Yeah.
Questions of that. Okay. So okay, that would be all, and thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Next we have Nayon. Nayon Sarkar.
Noyon.
Kshitij.
I think
Yes,
Kshitij,
ma'am.
we already had a discussion. We
Yeah.
can finish one call, right?
Harsh. Harsh
Hello.
Sarthak.
Am I audible?
Yes,
yes.
Okay. Good evening.
Good
I
evening.
am from Bangladesh.
Okay.
I have completed my graduation around 5 years back, and I have a 3-year experience of working in the government health sector in the primary healthcare level, and now I am internal medicine resident for last 1 month. And now I don't want to continue my course, and I want to shift in Australia through AMC Pardon. Just I want to know that is it possible, or how much the possibility to get a job with my experience after AMC Pardon?
See, jobs you will get for sure if your experience are all in proper companies and you have proof and everything. And you said you have experience in primary healthcare, right?
Yes, in the government health sector, in the Upazila level, basically.
Upazila level. Okay, fine, got it.
Upazila level means primary healthcare level in our
আমি
country.
বাঙালি আমি বুঝি উপজেলা বুঝি আমি বাঙালি
উপজেলা হচ্ছে আমাদের এখানে 50,000 হসপিটাল, যেটা আর কি মানে এটাতে কাজ করতে হয় আর কি। তো এটাতে আমি 3 বছর কাজ করার পর এখন
হসপিটালে বেড কটা আছে?
মানে হসপিটালে বেড 50টা।
50টা ঠিক আছে, হয়ে যাবে, খালি প্রুফ লাগবে।
প্রুফটা আসলে কিভাবে আমি পাবো, যদি একটু বলতেন? মানে আমি যে কাজ
You
করলাম,
are
মানে
you are
সরকারি হেল্প
you are required to get the pay slips, or you are required to get the appointment letter, all this stuff. Something that can show you that you worked over there, right? Any document, enough proof, salary slips, bank statements, appointment letters, experience letters, এগুলোই লাগবে।
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা। এবং এটা আমি এখন মানে কোর্সে যাচ্ছি আর কি, ইন্টারনাল মেডিসিন রেসিডেন্ট হিসেবে ঢুকবো আর কি হসপিটালে। তো আমার মনে হচ্ছে যে আমি যদি এখন শুরু করি, দেখা যাচ্ছে যে আমার ওখানে তো কোর্সটা কন্টিনিউ করবো না আমি। তো সেক্ষেত্রে পরে এটাও ছেড়ে দিলাম, আবার দেখা যাচ্ছে অস্ট্রেলিয়াতে কি সম্ভাবনা আছে কিনা, এটাই জাস্ট এই ব্যাপারে আমি একটু
অনেক সম্ভাবনা আছে। আপনাকে লেগে থাকতে হবে, পেশেন্স রাখতে হবে, লেগে থাকতে হবে। যদি ওই মানে দু নৌকায় পা দিয়ে চলেন তাহলে হবে না। যদি অস্ট্রেলিয়া যেতে হয় তাহলে একটু পেশেন্স রাখতে হবে, দ্যাটস ইট।
কিন্তু একটা ব্যাপারে সমস্যা, সেটা হচ্ছে যে আমি তো অ্যাকচুয়ালি পার্ট 2 দেওয়ার জন্য অস্ট্রেলিয়া গিয়ে পরীক্ষা দেবো, এটা খুব টাফ হয়ে যাবে আমার জন্য। সো আমি যদি পার্ট 1 দিয়ে যেতে পারতাম, এটা একটা ব্যাপার।
পার্ট 2 দিতে কি প্রবলেম আছে?
প্রবলেম হচ্ছে যদি অনলাইনে নাও থাকে, আমি শুনলাম সামনে হয়তো 2025 অনলাইনে থাকবে না। এটা
গিয়ে দিতে প্রবলেমটা কি কোথায়? আপনি তো ডক্টর,
না সেটা তো বটে, বাট এটা একটা বিগ হ্যাসেলস ফর মি। আমি আসলে যদি, তাই না, আসলে গিয়ে দেয়াটা চাকরি পর আগে গিয়ে দেয়াটা তো একটু ঝামেলা আসলে।
I'll only say go ahead and stay self motivated. আপনি ওখানে গিয়ে জবটা মানে করতে তো হবে, তার জন্য যা যা করতে হবে সেগুলো করতে হবে। আমি তো এখন পলিসি চেঞ্জ করতে পারবো না, আপনার জন্য বাংলাদেশ সেন্টার তো করতে পারবো না। তো
না সেটাই
ইট ইজ আ রিকোয়ারমেন্ট, ইউ হ্যাভ টু ফলো ইট, অ্যাজ সিম্পল অ্যাজ দ্যাট।
তবে আপনি বলছেন চান্স, মানে পার্টন দিয়েও বিগ চান্স আছে কি এরকম?
ইয়েস, চান্স আছে।
Okay, thank you
Okay,
so much.
I think welcome. I think we have one more guy, Sarthak Gaikwad, and then we can end it over here, right? Yeah, Sarthak, please go ahead and ask your question. Sarthak Gaikwad. Okay, fine. Then I think we can end it over here.
I think we have just one last one, and she was waiting for like.
Okay, and go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, hello. Hi.
Yes, hi.
Actually, I graduated from India in 2021, and later I had 15 months of work experience as a medical officer in medical oncology department. And then I cleared PLAB, and I was recently registered with General Medical Council as well. But on observing the job market, it is really tough to get the first job in UK. So I have seen this academically, and I thought I should contact you so that I can get some insight about this AMC registration, as there is a chance to get directly registered through GMC or like PLAB route.
So PLAB, if you want to register in AMC, you have to work for 2 years in UK. Only then you can go for the competent pathway and register in Australia. So as you are saying, getting a job in UK is tough. So working for 2 years will be tougher, and hence going to Australia via competent pathway will be almost next to impossible for you at the current state.
Okay. There is only one pathway, that is competent pathway. There is no other pathway, right?
People who are registered through GMC, they only have the option of competent pathway. Other than that, you can write AMC 1 and 2 and go ahead with standard pathway.
Okay.
You are trying to avoid AMC 1-2 exam, na? That's why you are going through the GMC exam.
Yeah.
For that, you need to have 2 years of experience in UK, and only then you can go through the competent pathway.
Oh, okay. Okay. And I have also seen that you're also helping for PLAB. Is there any chance to help with the job process as well in the UK?
No.
Oh, okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Madhushri.
Sure. Yeah, we can go. Thank you for your participation.
Hello, I'm out. Hello.
Yes, Stephen. What is your question?
Actually, sir, I'm a foreign medical graduate in Philippines. Uh,
Hmm.
if I want to start my preparation in third year, like what are the materials I'll be requiring? Is there any like book like MCQ book which when I can practice for
You
AMC
can
one?
you can visit AMC's website. You will find some books being referred. You can download from there as well. Alternatively, you can enroll with us. We can provide you complete coaching and guidance for clearing AMC exam.
Okay, okay, sir. Like for USMLE, we require a strong CV like in research work and all. Is there any requirement in AMC as well?
No. Yeah, absolutely. Research and making your profile stronger is always there. I think I've been discussing the same for last 1.5 hours.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Sir, may I ask a question?
Yes, Harsh.
Sir, like I have done my MBBS 6 months ago from Georgia,
Mm-hmm.
and now I am preparing for my FMG. It is on 12th of Jan.
Mm-hmm.
So, sir, like I want to like enroll. I want to go to Australia and do my post graduation and do
Are you
AMC
connected with
exam.
somebody? Are you
No, sir.
connected from? No, not yet. You do one thing. You
No,
drop
sir.
your WhatsApp number and your email ID. One of our consultants will be connecting with you. Will be guiding you for the entire process. FMG is not
Okay, sir.
required to clear AMC, and we have
Like,
a
sir,
lot of
if yeah, yeah.
students from Georgia also, right?
Okay, so
So
like if someone clears the FMG, then like with respect to that, how difficult is the AMC exam?
AMC is little bit easier than FMG, I would say.
Okay, and like I also have like my uh, internship certificate also from Georgia. Like, can you check my like documents if it is not
Sure,
necessary
sure.
to do
That that
internship?
that is why I'm saying share your phone number. Somebody from our team will connect with you, right? And
Okay,
then
sir.
he or she will be checking all the required documents and guiding you properly. Okay.
Okay, so thanks so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for being with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you everyone for joining in. Good luck, good day.
Bye bye.